Hello, ladies and gentlemen of Mark Isfeld. Welcome to the MITV Spooktacular edition. I am your anchor, Brandon Krejci, and let's take a look at some of tonight's top stories. First off, we have our Spooks correspondent, Owen Reimer. Take it away, Owen.
Thanks, Brandon. I'm here in the Mark Isfeld Trick-or-Treat Simulator where I'll be demonstrating key strategies to help you bring home the biggest haul for Halloween. Keep an eye out for windowless vans like this one. These things are a treasure trove for free candy. If the front door is locked or if nobody answers, check around back to see if they're hiding the candy. You see, some people like to leave the candy around back for kids to find on their... Oh my god, the mother load! Yes! Now, it's always a good idea to skip over houses like these ones. As you can see, they spent all their money on cheap decoration and not on candy. Now, unlike the last house I just showed you, this house is ideal. They spent literally nothing on decoration, and they have a steep, slippery driveway to prevent the competition from getting to the top. Run! It's Old Man Cooner! It's always a good idea to cut through trails like this one to cut down on time it takes to get between neighborhoods and increase your maximum treating time. If you see a strange man in a black trench coat, compliment him on his costume. It's Halloween. And remember, if nobody answers, it's okay to go on in. Back to you, Brandon!
Thanks, Owen. While you were out trick-or-treating, I was busy partying with all my friends. That I definitely have. 'Cause I'm too old to trick-or-treat. Speaking of being too old to trick-or-treat, we have Will Tanner, our poltergeist correspondent, on the scene.
Welcome to the third episode of the Political Factor Situation Zone on Ice. This week I thought I'd interview students about one of the most topical issues of our time, trick-or-treating. How old do you think you should be when you stop trick-or-treating?
I don't know. I think you should always trick-or-treat, unless you have kids. And kind of just wait at the driveway.
Excuse me, sir, how old do you think you should be when you stop trick-or-treating?
Never too old.
Okay, and you? Excuse me, Mr. Coleman, how old do you think kids should be when they stop trick-or-treating?
At least 45.
Excuse me, sir, how old do you think kids should be when they stop trick-or-treating?
They should never stop trick-or-treating.
Excuse me, sir, how old do you think kids should be when they stop trick-or-treating?
Till the day they die.
Okay, thank you. Where'd the other guy go? So, Mr. President, how old do you think kids should be when they stop trick-or-treating?
There's never an old age for getting free candy.
How old do you think kids should be when they stop trick-or-treating?
Until it's not legal. Or until we stop giving out candy. I'm going to the age of 25.
So how old do you think kids should be when they stop trick-or-treating?
45.
Now, you're several thousand years old yourself. How old do you think kids should be when they stop trick-or-treating?
I think you should never stop trick-or-treating.
That concludes this week's episode of the Political Factor Situation Zone on Ice. Back to you, Brandon.
Thanks, Will. That was your most horrific segment yet. And now we have our Coven correspondent, Kyle Voggs, haunting the halls. Off to you, Kyle.
Thanks, Brandon. So I'm here in Student Services to get an interview with Brody Squire about why we didn't have a Halloween dance, but he hasn't really shown up yet. So we'll wait here. Hey, there's Nesta and Forrest. Forrest, Nesta! Come back! Don't run, Forrest, don't run! Excuse me, can I get an interview? So I'm here with the Student Government Council, these guys, Forrest and Nesta, and they're gonna tell me why exactly we didn't have a Halloween dance.
Would you like to take this one, Nesta?
I think that we have been trying really, really hard to get the school dances, but I think Halloween was just a little too short notice for us. And
do you have any plans for any future dances?
There's a dance. This isn't attached, but there's a dance projected in December.
December, any specific dates you have figured out, or just hoping for some time in December?
Well, we have several dates that we're looking at right now, and we're trying to figure out which one will be the most cost effective for getting a DJ in, so that the government can have the lowest prices and make the most money off the dance for other school causes.
So, is there anything else that either of you would like to add?
The money that we do make from the school dance, we're hoping to put towards getting an eating area for the kids.
Thanks, Kyle. We're almost done here, but first of all, Night of the Golden Dragon. You heard it here first. This is the theme of the Isfeld Grad Fashion Show. It's coming up soon, Monday, November 22nd at 7 p.m. in the gym. Doors open at 6, and you can buy Asian treats at the concession, have your photo taken, or even buy raffle tickets. Tickets are on sale in the office for $5 or $7 at the door if you wait. Now, many of you may be wondering why our Halloween episode is airing the week after Halloween. Well, stay frosty, Mark Isfeld.